Should be fun. So yeah, schedule one. Continuation from yesterday. Um, let's just let me just boot it up real quick. And I will just have to address the elephant in the room. England lost, and I mean, to be honest, I'm not happy. I'm actually really. I'm actually like so. Like it just pissed me off so much how we could be that shit in such a big match. How we can go 1-0 up and dominate the first. Not dominate, but we were better than Argentina the first 60 minutes of the game. Until we scored, we were better than them. And then we scored, and we fucking sit back. We parked the bus for so long against a team that's the reigning champions and have won all of their games this tournament late in the match. We should be expecting this. And the whole reason we got rid of Gareth Southgate was so that we wouldn't have to. So when we go up in the games like this, that we wouldn't just sit back and let them come at us. That's why we got rid of Southgate, and we're just doing the same thing again. And I don't know, man. I feel like it's so stupid. I felt that was such a winnable game. We were literally better than them at the start. That was so winnable, and we just completely fucked it. But it is what it is, I guess. And then Argentina put out a flag. Hang on, back in a second. Sorry, that was a delivery. Had to go and answer the door. Um. Right. See what I mean? Like the England game was just ridiculous, and then the Argentinian players at the end of the game start talking about how the Falklands is theirs. They have a flag, and honestly, I wouldn't even be mad at it. But it's against the rules to do so. You're not allowed to do something like that. But you know, it's Argentina. Infantino is not going to care. So, what do you do? I guess. What do you do? I think it's so stupid that they're allowed to do that, and so stupid that we allowed them to win that game when we should have won it. So where is Bud's bar? Yeah, I mean, I could go on for hours about how stupid that game was and how we should have won it, but yeah, I mean, Thomas Tuchel. I mean, I just don't get it. Thing is, this was meant to be a change from Gareth Southgate's plan of just sitting back and trying to 8. What? I'll have 8. Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. I'm not sure if he's actually he actually like been at an interview yet. I'm not sure. I would really like to hear his excuse, because I'm really confused about why the fuck we would do something like that. But yeah, I guess it's not. Can't change the past now, can we? So should get on with it. But it was so preventable. I mean, I saw it coming. Everyone I was with saw it coming. Like it wasn't like a. It wasn't something that like was hard to see it would happen. It was obvious to I think everyone. So it is a shame how we have to go out of the tournament now because of some absolute bollocks like that. But I guess it's what it is. And the worst thing about it is that yeah, this is like, oh yeah, it's sad we didn't win the World Cup. This is probably Harry Kane's last time playing for England, like last World Cup for England. So next World Cup probably going to be worse. We probably have a worse team next World Cup. That was our like that was the chance. That was the opportunity. That this year was the year that if it was going to happen, it probably should happen this year. And I'm not too confident happening any other year now. If we're going to look so different by next World Cup, that it's just going to be, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not really happy about it. Yeah, I've been ranting about it for a bit now. Yeah, heartbreak. It was just stupid. It was just stupid. Thomas Tuchel is just, yeah, I just don't get it. I've just ranted about it already, but I mean, it's just so ridiculous. No, it's not even that. Like I'm not blaming anything on the players here because the players did nothing wrong. The players did absolutely nothing wrong. It was all Thomas Tuchel. We we got rid of Gareth Southgate after last Euros because in big games we'd take a lead and then we wouldn't. Then we just start defending and we park the bus. We take a lead and we park the bus, and that'd be an issue that like fans didn't like that. So that's what we got rid of Gareth Southgate so we could do something different. So we could have a manager that was attacking football, and when we go 1-0 up, we can go score another. And that's how we're gonna win games. That's how we're gonna win tournaments. And instead, we go 1-0 up. We are the better team at this point. First 60 minutes, we're the better team. We are playing so much better than Argentina, and then it's fucking ridiculous how we literally just went, alright, we're 1-0 up now. We're gonna sit back against the world champions, and more importantly, a team that has scored late winners in every single game they've played. Every game this World Cup they've been behind, and when they've scored late winners. Why did we think it was going to go any different when we tried to stop them and park the bus? We could have gone for a second. We were better. We were better than them, and then we just fucking didn't. I just. It's so, and everyone I was with could see it coming. Everyone could see it coming. How did Thomas Tuchel not see? It was obvious. It was obvious, and that's why if we would have lost 2-1 and we would have played like how we played in the first half the entire game, I would have gone. They were just better than us. It's fine, but yeah, they weren't better than us. We were better than them, and we just fucked it because of Tuchel. Red. Elliot Anderson was nowhere near getting a red card. He never should have been anywhere near it. Like what? I think the referee actually. I think the referee did a perfectly good job. Referee did absolutely nothing wrong in that game. Both teams. It's a. I know you're not from the UK. You're not from Argentina, so you might not know the context behind that game. But England and Argentina fucking hate each other. Football and not football. Both countries despise each other. So okay, apart British, okay, but yeah, both countries absolutely fucking hate each other. So it's always gonna be strong tackles, and I was expecting that, and I'm not surprised when it happened. You know, like that's just what the game is. That was just what's gonna happen. But then, um, I think the referee actually handled it pretty well. The referee did nothing wrong there, I don't think. But it was just the way we. I think we played great. I think we started off the game really well. I think it was very rough, obviously. A lot of tackles from both teams that were quite strong. But I think it was just that's just what the game's gonna be like, and that's fair enough. And then, yeah, we played really well. The players played really well. The players, I don't think they did anything wrong. I think it was the only person who you can blame is Thomas Tuchel, because we shouldn't be in that situation where we're just parking the bus. I mean, that's just something that we went out of our way not to do anymore. We sacked, or didn't sack him, but we didn't want Gareth Southgate. That's what he did, and then he could do the same thing again. Also, I want to see the Argentinian players being banned before the next game, because they held up a flag talking about it wasn't rigged. There was not the referee did nothing wrong. The only person to blame is Thomas Tuchel. But I will say that players should be banned before the next game after they held up a flag saying that the Falkland Islands was theirs. FIFA have made a point out of saying that there's no politics going to be allowed at the World Cup. If the England players would have won that game and would have held up a flag saying, "Oh yeah, fuck Argentina, the Falklands is ours," we would have been banned. We would have been punished because it's Argentina. We're not going to get punished. But if there's no actual repercussions for that, that's just fucking ridiculous, because that's just blatantly against the rules. That's always been against the rules, and yeah, it just makes no sense why that would be. They'd let them off, but obviously they will because it's Argentina. But yeah, I suppose like yeah, it's just what it is really. But yeah, there's no one to blame other than Thomas Tuchel really. Jed Spence had to put in a fucking shift. Jed Spence probably the game of his life, you know. And then who else played well? Like, the entire team played pretty well. Like, there's just not a lot we can do. I think yeah, it's all on Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel I just don't get it. And he signed on till the next Euros now, so have him again next Euros. And it's just a real shame, because this year was meant to be our year. You know, next World Cup we might not have Harry Kane. Next World Cup the team's gonna look so different. This year had to be our year because this is the year that we actually had the this is the best team we've had in so long, and the best team we'll have for a long time. This had to be the year that we did it, and yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's just what can you do? last similar moment like this happened, it was £30,000 fine. 30,000 fine is too, like, they should actually have players banned for that, because I mean, that's specifically before this World Cup was said is against the rules. People have been kicked out of stadiums saying like "Free Palestine," yet when Argentina just go, "Oh yeah, these islands are ours," even though they've never had ownership over the islands. No Argentinians live on the island. The only reason they would have any sort of claim to the island is because it's near them. Does it even make any sort of sense on why they would want the island? It's purely just because they want to. It's not like a. It's like a. It's not something that's like actually makes sense for them to want. It's just something they want because they want it. Like, and yeah, it's just a stupid thing that they're allowed to just like. I can't say that. Actually, I wanted to check real quick. Did Thomas Tuchel actually have an interview after the game? Yeah, they should ban Messi because he was holding the flag. They should ban Lo Celso, he was holding the flag. Anyone who was holding the flag and throwing it up in the air should be banned.
The World Cup journey ends here at the semi-final. What are your immediate thoughts at full time?
Yeah, we're disappointed. We were so close, but we got too passive after we scored and conceded a lot of chances. And
we got too passive after we scored. Of course we did. That was your choice. You told them to do that.
Could not turn the ball possession around.
We didn't keep the ball because we took all our midfield. We had no midfield. Everyone was playing defence.
And just conceded so many crosses.
Because you were letting them cross the ball.
And chances and shots. So yeah, we were close, but couldn't keep the level up after we scored.
You've made defensive substitutions in the past couple of matches when we have gone ahead in a game. You did the same again today. Why do you feel they didn't work today?
Yeah, I did also offensive substitutions in the last.
Oh yeah, put onto attacking players when there's 4 minutes left, and
last games we just tried to help the player. We conceded straight away. We decided to go to a back five because the gaps were far too open. They won every header. They kept crossing and crossing. So we went to a back five to close the gaps inside and be stronger in the air, because straight after our goal with no substitution we just conceded way too many crosses and way too many chances. So we tried to help, but of course the responsibility is on the coach, and if it doesn't go wrong, it's easy to say that it was. If it doesn't go well, it's easy to say that it was wrong.
Given the point in the game that it was there ever any thought process in your mind about maybe trying to go for the second goal?
Yeah, but it doesn't help if you don't have the ball. If we couldn't get out, of course we wanted to go for the second goal, but I had not the feeling that offensive substitution would help. It was we stayed in our 4-4-2, but became passive, more and more passive. We couldn't win any balls, couldn't keep the ball. So I think it was not a structural problem. We changed nothing after the goal, but the match changed completely. But again, it's no problem. I can understand that these discussions are out there, and like, of course, million of coaches after the game who know it better. Yeah.
I guess the question would be as well, though, did it perhaps invite more pressure on a defence that had already put so much into previous matches?
Well, you can discuss this with a million coaches. I have to make a decision on the pitch. That's how I analyze the match, and I did the decision, and I take the responsibility.
No regrets over that then? Any other regrets, Thomas?
No, in the moment, no regrets. The team gave everything, and we were very, very close. I think we deserved to be up 1-0. Played one of our better matches, maybe the best match in the circumstances. Team was top. We couldn't bring it over the line. No, in the moment, no regrets.
You mentioned throughout the tournament that we'd see a better England. Did we ever really see Thomas Tuchel's England that you wanted to see?
I don't know. I have no answer to that question because I don't really know what that means. It's. I don't know. I think we saw the mentality throughout the match and the strong group, and we played the matches how they were. We played played against strong teams in the group. We had a lot of miles, a lot of traveling. We played in altitude. We played in 10 men. We played in the heat. We overcame every obstacle. We were very, very close today. It's not the moment now to analyze the full tournament. We just went out because we lost.
I think that's just. It's a joke. It's literally just a joke. Like, if he's still managing England by that time the next Euros comes round, I'll be shocked. Because, you know, that was the best team we've had in years and years, and we've managed to just throw it away. No. If we were going to play like that for the entire tournament, we might as well have kept Southgate. Just relying on Bellingham and Kane the entire tournament. Then the second we actually have to do something, put a bit of thought into tactics or something, it just goes horribly wrong. Yeah, we should have kept pushing. We should have kept pushing the entire. After we scored, we had them. We had them against the ropes. We could have easily just gone and won that game. Just kept pushing for another goal, and we could have got it. But no, it's just, oh, we scored one. Might as well just sit back and just hope we don't concede another one. It just makes no sense. I'm gonna hold off for the one. I don't know how much I actually have. Oh shit, oh shittings, oh shittings, oh shittings. Oh shittings. Can I put this in a deck of dead drop and just like come back to it another time? Is that allowed? Why are they just chasing me? How do I get them away from me? How do I shake them off? Dead or alive? I'm not gonna get my deals done. gotta work more stealthily. Sorry, Kyle. I was a bit preoccupied with getting chased with the police, so I was a bit busy. Trying to get shot. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Happened again. It's happened again. I'm sorry anyone I haven't given a delivery to. I'm sorry. It's happened again. That was about. That was yeah, that was a terrible idea. That was a terrible night. That could have gone away better. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I had a bit of some issues that happened. This game's actually quite fun, you know. I actually had a pretty good time playing this game today and yesterday. When I played it originally, like last year, when it first dropped, or last year, the start of this year, I can't remember. When it first dropped, I didn't really enjoy it to be honest, but you know, it's actually been a lot better than I remembered it being. So, pleasantly surprised by how much fun I've had on this. When I was in real life, you just got paid to put things in a bin. Like, when you empty your rubbish, you just gotta put it in the bin, you get money. That'd be great. Gotta increase the scale of the operation now. Yeah. We're gonna increase the size of the operation now. We're gonna start adding some more tents, upgrading some of the equipment. There we go. There's actually no point me doing that yet, is there? I need to put soil in and I'm gonna go buy some OG Kush. I'm gonna pay back my debt. Oh, 285. I don't know that much. Right. There you go. What? You gave him £1 extra by the looks of it. Okay, here we go. Let's go do these deliveries then. Where is Bud's bar? Right here. There we go. Taco shop. Top toe, I don't know what that is. That way about it, yeah. How do I become friendly with people? How does that work? Hard looking fella. Here we go, Ludwig, yes. I want to see Ludwig. the hell did I do? Search for no reason. Be racist or something. Oh, he's friendly now. So he's friendly. Motel room 2. Benji. Let's go high. Let's go see Benji. So I'll do that another time. I need to put some. Wait, cash or card? Probably cash. Yeah, I'll probably get cash. I feel like cash makes more sense. Well, we're gonna go talk to Benji then. I was a bit confused. It'll be cash, surely. That he wants. Yes. There we go. Dealer management app. Oh, here we go. I have no customers right now, so. Wait, I can get into the dodgy ones at night. Is that really all the OG quests I have? It actually might be cooked. In terms of getting this next delivery. This is all something else. Might get some speed growth so I can get these done by the night. I didn't even put the fucking thing in. What am I doing? Just buy a fuck ton of that. I have like no money now, but it's fine. Should make a bit tonight. I'm gonna keep some of that, and then I'm gonna save some of the bags for the OG Kush because I need some of that for when this next delivery is. Clean up now. There's plenty of rubbish on the floor now. Grow! Grow! Yes, there we go. There we go. Grow, 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 grow. I didn't make it before curfew, so I'm gonna have to sneak out and do this in a more stealthy manner now. Get a bit dirty in the house now. Let's put that there. You give 10 to him. Right. There we go. That should be good. I'll sneak out and get that to him now. Just fucking just give the guy all of it. I remember the coppers. Stay distanced from the coppers. Yo, quick, 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 quick. Oh shit, I didn't fucking bag it. Shit. I didn't fucking bag it. Balls. Okay, there we go. I got to assign customers. Cafe. Cafe. Where's cafe? Assigned him a customer now, that should be good. Right? Trent. Mick. You gonna get to cafe in time? Do that in the morning. Dude. Right. I need more. I don't have any fucking money though. I'm just gonna sleep and hope this guy gets stuff. He gets actually does his job. He didn't do it, dude. It's fucking terrible. I just put a bunch of guys on here. I'll do. I'll do the rest. My rubbish. There we go. Products, sour diesel, sale, yep. Go. Right, there we go. Got some dosh now. So we need Benji to do a bit of something now. I mean, he hasn't really done anything yet. I've told him to do a few deliveries and he just hasn't done them. So hopefully he does that at some point. I need to buy some stuff. I'll take a skateboard. There, oh, it's cash. It's cash. Never mind. I'll get one of them at some point. That could be fun. Anything I need in here? Anything you've got that I need? Not really. None of this is really useful for me. I'm gonna buy a jar. I should see this. I should see what the jar does. What does a jar do? Yeah, I remember I had a pretty good game actually. So you got 5 OG Kush there in a jar. So it's just better. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just give him the jar. 6 sour diesel, sure. Do I have 6 sour diesel? 3 there. I got plenty of shot in bags. Okay. Put this on here. Well, T's leaving Tottenham now anyway. Just a good thing really, but yeah. I'm be cheering on Spain. I can't watch Argentina win. That can't happen. Is Benji gonna actually do anything? Is Benji ever gonna do any sort of work? I'm gonna give Benji like a big buyer who buys a lot of stuff. Austin usually. He's a pretty reoccurring customer. Sam Thompson, you can get, yep, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's like who depends who's better on the day, but I just feel like um, I think Spain are the better team anyway, but I don't want to see Argentina win, so I would like to see Spain win tomorrow, or not tomorrow, whenever it is. I can't remember what day it is, to be honest. Friday, not Friday, Sunday. Yeah, I mean, yeah, anything can happen really. Yeah. You mean? I won't be surprised if either team win. I wouldn't be like too surprised. Like it's not like one of them's like a massive underdog. I'm gonna buy some more. Oh, Benji did some. Nice. Well done, Benji. Good work. Need to buy a mixing station. I want to buy a skateboard.
So, dude.
Give me, give me the cruiser. I'm gonna spend a bit of money here. I'm splashing the cash. Bergval's still at Tottenham right now. I don't know if I was interested in him. I know he's a few clubs that want him, but I think he's gonna stay now. I think that's like what everyone's saying. I feel like. Where is it? Mixing. I need more money. I need to put some more on the card. I would like to keep Bergval. He's a pretty good footballer, so it would not be ideal as losing him, to be honest. I would prefer to keep him. You know, I feel like he's a very good young player who can definitely be an important part of our midfield in the future. So. Go to Gasmart. I don't know what is Gasmart. Where is that? I'm gonna collect some money from Benji. Where is Gasmart? This way. Like 50 million? Not worth it. I feel like Vuskovic, we had to try as hard as we could to keep him. We didn't, but like we should have tried harder in terms of keeping him. I feel like he's one of those players that definitely could have been really good in the future. Yeah, I mean he's just really good in the Bundesliga. We should have decided we should have tried hardest to keep him, but yeah, I mean we didn't. So it is what it is, though. Banana. Buy one mixing. What's a mixing ingredient? A donut. Paracetamol. Evander Ven might go as well, but yeah, I don't know. I think he's more likely to say graffiti cleaner. Get some of that. Who wouldn't want to smoke some graffiti cleaner? Sounds great. Anything else can buy? A bed. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Horse semen sounds interesting. Horse semen sounds like it'd be a fun little thing to smoke. Smoke some horse cum. Oh shit. Oh shit. put some stuff away and then come back here. You want to go that way, actually. That's where the police are. We've been splashing the cash so far this summer. I'm not sure how many more signings we're going to make. So we've already spent a load of money, so I wouldn't be too certain we're going to sign anyone else, to be honest. We've already made so many signings. Where's the barber shop? A barber shop, haircut, the Gaza Quarter. Yeah, I keep saying Hurricane, but I mean Hurricane's not. He's not coming back. Not yet. Maybe in like a few years' time. Nah, but not now. Where's the barber shop? Where is that? This way. Motherfucking the police are there. I'm gonna sneak up towards it. Tenali should be good, yeah. How am I gonna get to the barber shop? There's fucking police everywhere. Mrs. Ming! Oh. Why don't they care about Mrs. Ming being out? Why only me? Let's get mixing now. Right. Let's just fill up this, just do all this, and then... I actually didn't put a single one in then. I was rushing too much. You an idiot. What do you think Tottenham need the most? Tottenham need the most. Maybe like a winger. Although, yeah, I feel like wingers would be nice. I feel like our wingers right now, all of them are injured, obviously. But what, Kudus on the right. I suppose Simmons could play on the left, but he's more like a midfielder than anything. So maybe like what? I don't know. Maybe actually maybe not wingers. Maybe probably a striker. I feel like a striker would be nice. Charleston and Solanke both aren't bad, but neither of them are really like amazing strikers. They're both solid strikers, but I'd prefer a better striker. But I think our team's actually pretty well rounded. I think tactics was a lot of the reasons we were so shit last season, and just mistakes. But I feel like we got a lot of good young players that give them time, and they're gonna be solid players. So I'm not too worried about. Yeah, maybe a keeper, but Kingsley was really good at the end of last season. Like Kingsley was very good at the end of last season. So I wouldn't even say that a goalkeeper is necessarily a big issue that we have. I feel like yeah, we got a very young team. So I think most of it's just giving the players time to grow, and then see what happens from there. We've got a lot of young players, and hopefully with a bit of experience we're bringing in, a bit of Premier League experience we're bringing in this season, hopefully they'll be a bit better. But I don't think we're necessarily bad right now. I think last season was mainly down to just really bad tactics. Vuskovic would have been a great piece there. I don't know why we've got rid of him. I feel like the reason the reasoning why we got rid of him is so stupid. I feel like we could have definitely done better. Who is Handy Hank? I never once been to Handy Hank. All the same prices. Yeah, I just feel like Vuskovic would have been such a good player to have. I think he wanted to leave, which is an issue as well. But still, I feel like we could have done a lot better. Oh, I need to give Benji more money. Oh, more weed. Shit. It takes long to grow. I'm just gonna sleep and then just farm it all in the morning. Yeah, but also like I think just saw our performance last season. We're like, I don't want to be here anymore. I think that was the main issue. I think we just did so bad last season that it was kind of we just didn't want to play. To be honest, it's completely fair. To be honest, we were bad last season. I'm gonna buy 40 bags. There we go. I think Van Hecke is actually gonna be really good. I think Van Hecke is a good centre back, and hopefully that Van der Ven just goes, alright, I'll stay now that we've got like Van der Ven's like, oh yeah, I like Van Hecke, play him at the international level, blah 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 blah, I'll stay. Like, I feel like we have made some really good. I think Van Hecke's played under De Zerbi before. Van Hecke knows De Zerbi's tactics, so I think Van Hecke's gonna be like a really like quick, like you put him in and he's gonna be good basically immediately. So I think that'll be good. I think Van Hecker will do very, very good. Yeah, Van de Ven's great. I mean, his first season, Tottenham's probably almost better than his second season. I feel like last season he was like, he was very, uh, he kind of, he got a bit too prone to a red card last season. It was a bit annoying, but I do think that he's probably going to be a very good player in the future. You know, he's still very young, so there's still plenty of time for him to grow as a player as well, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Now, where is... I need Benji. Yeah, we've had a very solid Champions League run. We could have gone further if it weren't for Kinksky fucking up and in the Atletico Madrid game. Because we actually beat them in the second leg, but obviously we were too far behind. But yeah, I think we actually had a pretty good Champions League run. The fuck is this? What orgy cushion did that guy want? Can't remember. 6. Oh god. Yeah, Julian Alvarez is a pretty good player. Minted now. Bloody hell. Look at Uncle Nelson. Talk to the real estate agent. Dealership manager, talk to the mechanic. Yeah, we're getting to a pretty... We're starting to bloody... We're getting a bit advanced here. Oh. Why is the order limit £119? I don't get that. A graffiti cleaner can't be used as a... Oh, that's boring. Can I use, like, how do I use it? What do I use with graffiti cleaner? Fucking been in this. This is bullshit. Why is it be useful? Look. Job's ready. Skate park. Ooh, probably don't want to come too far down here. Do that door real quick. Yeah, don't stay away from this alleyway. Just walk into my apartment. Where's the real estate agent? I'm gonna talk to the. I'm gonna talk to these people actually while I'm out. I thought the slop shop might be quite interesting, but it's not. This map's quite big, to be fair. I didn't realize how big it actually was. Real estate agent. What's the point in that? Wait, it's shut now? Oh. I can't even go in them anymore. Nice. How many hours do I have on the game? Like 2. I've not really played for long. I'm pretty early in the game. Just trying to Yeah, I'm just getting to the point where like I'm just discovering like mixing stuff together. Um, I just got some green crack seeds for the first time, so I'm not too far into the game, but oh shit, I have some. Shit. Do missions as fast as you can to progress further, and compass, and the compass is more than just a compass. Okay. I mean, I need to just wait until the morning now to get these, to get the chip things done. Yeah, I know about the orange dots and stuff. I know about that. I figured that out. I should sleep now. To be fair, there's much else for me to do now. I'll wait till the morning to do anything. So there we go. Keep the place nice and presentable. There we go. I'll do it and I'll go see the people I need to see then now after this. What for you? We can buy a car. Whew. I'm not buying a car, but that could be pretty cool in the future. Now, what was the point in that? Can I buy anything better in here now? No. Oh no. Buy some of this. That's new. Anything else? No, I can't get any of this yet. Right. Let's get some paracetamol as well. I know that actually works. So let's just do with that. See what we can do with that now. Figure something out. I actually have any OG Kush. I don't think so. Sorry. I can't give it all of it to my dealer. But we shouldn't have done that actually. Products. Yes. No. Shiny dick. Sell some shiny dick. Let's get a bunch of these again. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I'm gonna keep one just so I can use it for mixing. Might help me make something more expensive. Which I might put, yeah, I must mix these two just for, why not? Now what? I do. Not a lot. Need to. Why is the order limit £39? I need to pay off my debt to him. Which is it? 275. So I'll do it. There we go. Three of them. Three of them. Three of them. Nice and expensive that is. Right. Out of product, nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, not OG Kush. Oh fuck. Shit. Ooh, stings. The barber shop. Bud's bar. Bud's bar's only here, so I'll do that one first.
What is it?
I should give this guy something else and just see if he fucks with it or not. I do not have the right stuff. Seemed and he paid for it. He was pretty happy, so that'll do. That's rubbish. Okay, that's rubbish. I'll smoke this one. Right, wait. I think I don't know. If this can get for me yet. No. I'm gonna get some more storage. I have plenty of money. Not really anything else. I'm probably gonna end stream now. Been on for a while. So yeah. Actually, I'll probably have to wait until this is ready, and then do it. Oh, done. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you anyone who watched it. Anyone who turned up. So yeah, I'm probably still same game tomorrow. To be fair, I just quite enjoyed that. It's probably the same thing again tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah.